Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's HTG Brian here. We've got another LEGO Harry Potter years 5 through 7 video for you. This one's actually real short and sweet. We're going to cover the small courtyard and the Clocktower courtyard that are labeled on our map in the bright orange, as you can see by the text there. Now, hey, requirements, we want you to have completed the story and the free play, as it'll give you the needed characters, and most importantly, you need a strong, a key, and a dark magic character. Now, taking a quick peek at the map made here by Bonefish Gamer, we're going to go ahead and look at the dark orange. And that's the top middle there, and booyakashow, there's a quick overview of what our collectibles look like thus far, if you're following along. And if you are following along, you probably left off right where we left off, which was right there in Hogsmeade Village. So we're going to double back through the Hogsmeade Path Winter, and then we're going to actually go right back through the Hogsmeade Path 2, which will take us to the school path, and to our final, well, I guess not final, but our next destination, which happens to be the small courtyard. So I do get a little distracted here, and I do find the fourth item. Now, to be honest with you, I only know where one of the other items is that represents that purple stud that I got there. And it happens to be this little pot there with the frog hopping around just to my right. I'm sure there's some other things floating around here. You'll find them, and if you know, leave a comment down below. But, hey, when you're all done collecting some studs, go ahead and head into the small courtyard. And look at our guide here is clapping away, and he looks like he's got a gold brick, a red brick, and a student in peril, as well as a character token. Now, we're going to start off by carving into the tree with Defendo and grabbing the old red brick. And we're going to take that brick to who, you say? Well, the owl on the left-hand side. And guess what? We get to collect Ghost Studs, red brick unlocked. Now, of course, we have to go purchase that in the Leaky Cauldron if we want to use it, but you guys know that because you should have some red brick stud multipliers on by now. And all right, so we found some little watering spots, pal, that we can water up, and the big old flower sprouts, and we can destroy that. But what we need to do is actually pull out Ron and the Deluminator lamp and grab the light source from the back middle area there and take it to kind of the front right side of your screen. You might have noticed a student kind of being bothered by some light bugs or glow bugs, or I don't know, glowworm, whatever they are. But by bringing the light over there, it actually takes them away. So, hey buddy, turn that frown upside down, and look at that, we've got a bunch of studs as a reward, and we get to check off one more student in peril off of our list. And all right, so that little ghost tracker there that has those stats, he's actually tracking stats for this area as well as the Clocktower courtyard. Now, this next character token is McGonagall Black. Now, this should have been given to you after you rounded up all of the items for the 3 teachers here at the level 8-2. Yeah, so I should have said year 8, level 2. But anyhow, that's when you get that. You probably grabbed that already, so don't worry if it's not there. If you haven't completed the story, then it might not be in your bag yet, but you should have completed the story. That's one of the requirements. But meanwhile, we used Ron, or any Weasley, on the Weasley box over here, which actually made this crazy vines grow up here. It kind of looks like a devil's snare, but it's, I don't know if it is. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's got some little jump points on it. We're going to jump all the way up to the rooftops, and not only do we grab a whole bunch of studs, but we get that gold brick. So look at that. Make sure you go all the way down, as there's probably 4 or 5 bluesies up here. And I think we got, what, a 384? Yeah, 384 times multiplier. So each one of those is 384,000. That's certainly worth the effort. Yeah. So speaking of effort, we're actually just kind of doing a little sweep of some studs here. As you know me, got to get them all. But all right, we're going to double back and go see what our ghost collector has here. I don't know why I called him a ghost collector. That's not what he is. He's our, yeah, I jumped for joy, but he's not there. Where is he? Yeah, sometimes you actually have to leave the area and come back from a different way. If you went straight back into the Clocktower area and came back, he might not be there. So you might try going over to the left and to the school path, and then dropping back. And look at that, we got all the collectibles, and oh wow, I told you it was short and sweet, didn't I? So moving right along, we're gonna go ahead and let's see here. What level is next? Looks like we've got the Herbology Courtyard and Herbology Greenhouse, which happens to be the green on the map. Imagine that. So, yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video and all of the others. We got more coming, and if you guys have any questions or comments, use the links down below in our video description to go ahead and find our social pages. and leave some comments and get involved with some other gamers like yourself. Now, we also have HappyThumbsGaming.com. I don't mention it a whole lot, but there are stickers for purchase, and there's some other things there, some gaming and product reviews, and some trophy achievement guides for some games, Lego mostly, but some other ones as well. If you'd like a shot at writing a guide, or maybe you'd like to request a guide, let us know down below or at any of our social pages. So, as for me, that's going to do it for now. I got to get on to this herbology courtyard, man. All right, as always, till next time. Whoopsie, totally forgot to say, see ya!